Math Conquerors, and welcome to Lesson 1-3, Place Value through the Thousands. Now you will see on the board that I have drawn some pictures. You will need to turn in your math workbook to page 7 and follow along. The red cube is going to be our thousands. The blue is going to be our hundreds. The small sticks are our tens, and then we have our ones. Now we're going to look at this picture and we're going to write this number in expanded form. Now thousands, I only have one. 1,000. I have 2 hundreds and 10, 20 tens. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. Now we're going to write this number in standard form. Standard form is written 1,225. Next, I'm going to write it in word form. 1,225. Now in your workbook, you are going to see the next problem has 2 hundreds, 7 tens, and 5 ones. Now the first thing we're going to do is write that in expanded form. You do need to write this in your workbook. So expanded form, we have 200, so we write 200, plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I write this in standard form, I'm going to have 275. Word form, 275. In your next problem, you'll see that you have 1,000, 3 hundreds, and 4 ones. We need to write that in expanded form. 1,000, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice I did not have any tens, but when I write this in standard form, I have to tell that there are no tens. So be very careful. If something is left out, you'll see there are no 10 sticks. Remember the 10 sticks looked like that. There are no 10 sticks. So we're going to write 1,300, no tens, 4. 1,304. Now in the next example, we need to be very careful because sometimes we can trade tens for hundreds and hundreds for thousands. So let's look at this problem. I see that I have 1,000, 200, but let's count how many ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It takes 10 ones to equal a 10 stick. So if I have a 10 ones, I'm going to make this into a 10 stick. Now on your paper, it has 11 ones. But when I am writing numbers, I cannot put an 11, in the ones place. So instead, I'm going to make a 10 stick with 1 left over. So now let's write this in expanded form. So I have 1,000, 200, 10 plus 1. If I write it in standard form, 1,211. 1,211. Make sure that you have written all of this in your workbook on page 7. Now I would like for you to work page 8.